A few months ago, I made this video that got almost 1 million views and where I teach 8 easy tricks that you can do in 60 seconds. So I said to myself, hey, why don't I make a long form video in where I explain each one of these moves in depth so anybody can learn it. So this is the first of a series of 8 videos in where I'm gonna be teaching each movement. And today we're gonna start with the hyper cartwheel. Okay, so obviously the prerequisite for this is to be able to do a cartwheel. If you don't have experience, you want to start doing baby cartwheels. So you go down to the ground and then just put your hands here and basically just place your other leg in there. And there you go. Okay, so let's go again. You start with the baby cartwheel, squat, go here, change your feet. That's it. Then you start jumping a little bit, squat, and then in here you kind of jump a little and change your leg. Then you start getting more straight. Squat, and in here you try to straighten your legs and then go down, or you can land straight. And then it's just practice, okay? Ideally, when you control the cartwheel, you can do half and stay on a handstand and then finish it the other way. So that's the goal. Before you start doing hyper cartwheel, you want to have a really good regular cartwheel in where you are straight. So for example, this is a good cartwheel, go straight, and this is slanted. If you go like this, right, I go on this line, you want to be straight. One of the keys with the cartwheel is that you want to start with your body facing your leg. And then in the last second, you turn your shoulders instead of starting like this. Start like this, and in the last second, turn your shoulders. So when you control it, you start trying to give it some speed. You can either come running, boom, fast. If you're starting from standing and you wanna go from here, you can do that too, and it will give you power. But if you're just getting started, I would say try to go here so you can get it straight. Then when you get it straight, then you can start going sideways. So from standing, fast cartwheel. Okay, so now that you can do a fast cartwheel, you wanna be able to push a little bit to give you momentum. Now we're trying cartwheel variations. So if I start facing you and I finish like this, that will be more of like a round off. A cartwheel will be more finishing. Even if I start like this, I finish like that, I will consider that a cartwheel. And then the other way to do it is starting from standing, left, and you do a cartwheel like that. Those are basically 3 of the options. Now, as you can see, I'm landing one leg and then the other. Now we're gonna try to push a little bit to get momentum and land with both legs at the same time. Get momentum, boom, bam. Both legs at the same time on the landing. Let's do it facing you, boom. Okay, so to do this, you get low at the beginning. In here, my arms are flexed, and as I'm gonna go up, boom, I push, push, push. You can also try this other variation, which you, instead of landing sideways, you try to turn your body and land facing that way. So something like that. Okay, that's also an easy variation that you can play with on the cartwheel. And then the other things that you can play with is to do it with one arm. You can try with the arm that is closer to the ground. You can try with the arm that is farther away from the ground, so in which case you gotta start jumping. But we don't really need that for the hyper cartwheel. So at this point, all you wanna do is start doing cartwheels and being able to pop yourself and be able to land with some time to be able to go to the other leg. You gotta have some time when you land. A push, boom, I have a lot of time. If you're tight, if you're landing like this, if you don't land floating, then you're not ready for the hyper. Okay, so let's talk quickly about the risk of a hyper cartwheel. A hyper cartwheel is a dangerous move because you're landing with your lateral leg and the momentum is taking you that way. So if you're short, you could break your knee, I guess. So just be careful because I train my knees a lot. I have a lot of mobility. These are some exercises that you can practice before you actually send it. Squat and try to touch with your leg there. I can actually even go with both legs, come up, practice easy squats, practice, see if you can do this. This is actually the exercise I was trying. You squat, one, and then go back. You can also try this, go down there, try to tap, and now go back up. Anyway, the whole point is that my knees are very strong, and it might look easy on video, but you gotta be careful. Make sure that you have the mobility that you need, but especially make sure that you have time. After you push, you gotta have time in the air. So if something, you overshoot. If you overshoot, you should be fine. If you undershoot, that's when maybe that can happen. If you're able to already do a cartwheel push and have some time, let's do a few. Boom. Boom. If you already have that, you just gotta send it. Try to overshoot. Try to land with this leg only. Alright guys, so there you go, hyper cartwheel step by step. Make sure to subscribe to see the next video, which will be handstand 360, is this move right here. I'll break it down for you. And if you want to learn more, you can also check out my Instagram or my full programs. See you in the next one. Bye.